Good morning, everyone. This is the presentation of our group, and it's all about We Are the World by Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie. Next. Um, Reporter. Paguin Inocentes, PowerPoint Maker, Ramones. Researcher, slide 1 and 2, Galdones and Olivario. Slide 3, Masbate. Slide 4, Marcelo. Slide 5, Pugosa and Discarga. Slide 6, Magno and Lidres. Artist's background. Name, Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie. Date of birth, Michael Jackson, August 29, 1958. Lionel Richie, June 20, 1949. Date of death, Michael Jackson, June 25, 2009. While Lionel Richie, based on our research, he is still alive. Nationality, they are both American. Professions, Michael Jackson is a singer, songwriter, and dancer. Lionel Richie, singer, songwriter, and record producer. Brief background of Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie. Michael Jackson was an American singer, songwriter, and dancer known as the King of Pop. He rose to fame as a child prodigy in the Jackson 5 and achieved tremendous success as a solo artist with hits like Thriller and Billie Jean. Lionel Richie, also an American singer songwriter, gained prominence as a member of the Commodores before launching a successful solo career with chart-topping album and songs like Hello and All Night Long. Both artists have left a lasting impact on the music industry. So, we all know naman na almost lahat ng tao ay kilala si Michael Jackson because of his music and performance na rin na ginagawa niya every may concert siya and may pinauso siyang footwork, 'di ba, or step, which is yung moonwalk. And while Richie, personally hindi ko talaga siya kilala. Pero marami rin siyang kinontribute sa music industry, lalo na siya ay isang record producer. Sabi nga dito is they are artists have left a lasting impact on the music industry. So next, history and function. Background history of the song We Are the World. In 1985, Lionel Richie wrote We Are the World with pop icon Michael Jackson and then produced and arranged by Quincy Jones to raise money for African famine relief. The song generated some $50 million in donations and received a Grammy for Song of the Year. We Are the World was recorded in the aftermath of the Ethiopian famine, which had claimed hundreds of thousands of lives. Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie were moved by the images they saw on the news and wanted to do something to help. They decided to write a song that could inspire people to take action and raise money for famine relief. On March 7, 1985, the world first heard We Are the World, featuring a choir of 46 of the biggest names in music across other genres, including artists such as Bruce Springsteen, Stevie Wonder, Cyndi Lauper, Ray Charles, Turner, Willie Nelson, Kenny Rogers, and Bob Dylan, all united to sing one song to help support those suffering from poverty and hunger in Africa. The musicians put out a lot of effort to record the song, working through the course of one night. Next. The message of the song emphasizes how we are all a part of the same worldwide community. The lyrics encourage us to put aside our differences and work together to tackle the world's problem. The message of the song is particularly relevant in today's world, where there are still countless people who suffer from hunger, poverty, and disease. We Are the World has left a lasting impression on society. It raised an incredible amount of money for charity and inspired millions of people to get involved in charitable causes. Over the years, many artists have covered the song, and its message of harmony and hope has remained relevant to people all over the world. So, based on its history and faction, the song We Are the World ay marami talagang natulungan. And because of Michael and Lionel and other musician, natulungan nila yung mga African na nakakaranas ng kahirapan. And by that song, maraming na-inspired na tao na bumangon ulit and magsimula ng panibagong buhay. And I see the unity of all people. Di natin may isip na by that song maraming matutulungan at maraming mamamotivate na tao. Next. Medium. The song We Are the World not only showcased the immense talent of this artist, but also utilized a variety of mediums and instruments to create its powerful impact. The primary medium used in We Are the World is music, with its catchy melody and heartfelt lyrics. The song resonated with people around the world, inspiring them to come together for a common cause. The vocal performances of each artist were crucial in conveying the message of unity and compassion. In addition to vocals, various instruments were employed to enhance the overall sound of the song, from piano and guitar to drums and saxophone. Each instrument added depth and richness to the composition. Notably, Quincy Jones' masterful production skills ensured that every instrument had its moment to shine while maintaining a cohesive sound. We Are the World utilized music as its primary medium, along with an array of instruments and cutting edge technology. Through this combination, it successfully conveyed a message of unity while raising awareness about famine relief efforts in Africa. Even after decades since its release, this iconic song continues to inspire generations with its timeless appeal. So, the most important sa kanta is yung magkaroon ng balance na tunog sa mga instrument na gagamitin and mostly sa melody. And important din yung pinakang purpose kung saan mo siya gagamitin or anong gusto mong maging kakalabasan niya para mas ma-attract yung mga taong makakaparinig. And binabagay din kasi yung tono at tunog ng kanta sa paggagamitan mo. Like for example, love song, dapat ang melody lang niyan is mabagal. And kapag kunwari, pag rock naman, need dyan is yung melody na pang rock-rockan talaga. And every song talaga ay may binabagayan lang na melody and instrument. So, yun lang.
Thank you so much, Shelo. So to continue our report, let's proceed to next slides. All right, for techniques. The songwriter tried to tell people that they should care about people in need and should give them help. That's why they use special language pictures. Metaphors are used in chorus. The songwriters use world and children to describe us. They want to imply that our power can be strong as the world, so people should not think that their helping hands are insignificant. The songwriters want to deliver the message that everyone is originally innocent and kind-hearted by describing us as children. They try to tell us not just to wait for the kind-hearted people to help the poor. We can actually be one of these kind-hearted people if we wish to. This song used personal reflections for us to understand and relate more to the song. I think the song tells us two messages. One of them is that we should never think that our powers is insignificant. Never think that nothing will be changed even we try. Actually, if we stand together, many things that seems impossible can be achieved. I quite agree with this idea. Many people think that the poor will not become better because of our little help. Therefore, they do nothing for them. However, if everyone in the world offers such little help, the world will be changed a lot. Also, not only the poor receive help while we are helping them. Through giving help to people in need, a world will love and care be created. This is not only for the poor, but for everyone in the world, including you and me. So regarding to this matter, techniques, to give you additional information, technique can be defined as ability to play and produce the exact musical effects or notes desired in a correct, efficient, and healthy way. So, important yung techniques for us to capture yung mga taong nakikinig sa music. So, isa to sa mga importanteng part nung ginawang song ni Michael Jackson and Lionel. So, next slide. So, for elements, tempo, we have tempo and tone. So, for tempo, We Are the World is a moody song by Michael Jackson with a tempo of 134 BPM. BPM means beats per minute, and it also be used half time at 67 beats per minute or double time at 268 beats per minute. The track runs 5 minutes and 51 seconds, long with E key and A major mode. It has high energy and it's not very danceable with a time signature of 4 beats per bar. So for the tone of the song We Are the World by Michael Jackson is one of the community enjoy. The song was originally directed to bring attention and aid to Africa. In trying to accomplish this purpose, the song takes on a sense of community by saying that we are the world and ought to care of one another. So for elements, we have two. Uh, I've mentioned tempo and tone. So these two elements are the most important things in the song We Are the World. Because ito yung nagbibigay like ng buhay sa kanta. And most of the people na nakikinig sa song, they can relate through this tempo and tone. So next for the principles. Thank you. So principles. It doesn't matter where we are from, what color skin we have, what our status is, or even we are young or old. According to the lyrics of Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie's song, We Are the World, each and every one of us is part of God. We are all the same. We are all human. Presuming that everything is fine is not an option. These are the melody used in the song. Pianos, strings, and drums are among the instruments that are used. Keyboards, synthesizer, and percussion. Instruments were among the specific instruments used programming was employed. Of course, in the updated version, John Robinson provided percussion. Michael Bodiker produced the synthesizer, and Greg Phillingens handled the keyboards in 1985. So for the principles, dito parang parang inexplain or dito mas na-bold yung ibig sabihin ng song. It shows here based on the explanation that nagre-reflect ito sa mga tao. It doesn't matter where we are from. It says here what color of the skin we have and if we are young or old. Then in 1985, some of the famous people mas in-upgrade nila or mas sabi ko, binigyan nila ng ibang atake yung kanta. So that's gonna be the last part of our report. And for the last slides, we're gonna show you the sample um sample ng kung paano tugtugin ito based on the rhythm and based on dito sa example kung paano siya tutugtugin. So makikita nyo dyan yung yung mga notes, yung mga nota. So every time na for example tutugtugin siya, pwedeng pianos, drums, or usually guitar. So that's gonna be our report for today, and thank you so much for listening. Again, we are the group 2. So for the reporter, once again, Shiloh Baguhin and I, Innocentes. For power point maker, Ramones. And for the researcher, again, slide 1 and 2, Galdones and Olivario. Slide 3, Masbate. Slide 4, Marcelo. 5, Pugosa and Descarga. And for the slide 6, Magno and Beatrice. And that's gonna be the end of our report